just like any other Sunday, me waiting patiently for Natsuki to show up. We've done this quite a few times now, and it's starting to set in as commonplace. Still exciting each time, and it's kind of become a factor of motivation for the rest of the week, but it's a different kind of excitement now. As I ponder this, Natsuki knocks on my door. Hi, Skibbity Toilet! She's in casual clothing as usual. It's almost like she wears the same shit every week. Didn't she wear this same shit when we baked those cupcakes a few weeks ago for the festival, and she also wore this last weekend? Does she have just one pair of clothes? Well, okay, you know what? Maybe she does. Who's to say? She's in casual clothing as usual, and this time holding the next Parfait Girls under her arm. She immediately takes one look at me and frowns. Did you even comb your hair when you woke up this morning? No, I didn't. Sorry, must have forgotten. Well, it looks awful! Here. Natsuki stands on her tiptoes and tries to adjust my hair. The least that I could do is bend over a little bit. Pause. She tries to comb it with my hand, but it just won't go down. Finally, she licks her hand and combs it once more, successfully getting it down. It's only after her task is finished that she realizes what she's done and blushes. There! That should fix your hair. Now next time, comb your hair yourself. Alright. Would you like to come inside? She nods and follows me in. When we walk by the kitchen, she pipes up. Hey, Skibbity Toilet, should I make some cookies for the two of us? Good idea. I'm sorry, her voice, I'm really fucking up her voice right now. I don't know, I don't even know what to say. My voice is just going crazy right now. You want some help? Nah, I can handle this myself. I'm making half a dozen, that's all. It's not like the cupcakes. Well, alright. I'll get today's activity set up. I start to walk away when I hear Natsuki pipe up. Aren't we going to read today? She asks, pointing to her manga. Well, manga is an interest of yours that you showed me, right? Well, there's an interest of mine that I want to show you. Remember how I said I wanted to play some video games with you a while ago? Oh my god, we're gonna fucking play Halo 2. The culmination of an entire, 2-month-long series. We're finally bringing Halo 2 into Doki Doki Literature Club. A look of realization slowly hits her. Now, Skibbity Toilet, couldn't it have been a day where I didn't have my manga to read? Trust me, it'll be fun. I'll be right back, alright? She looks concerned, but otherwise goes back to her cookies. I go upstairs and grab the wires, console, controller, and a couple of games. I don't know which one I should show Natsuki, though. If I pick correctly, it might make her more interested in the hobby. I feel like I'm gonna pick Halo 2. I go downstairs and see her still hard at work on our desserts. I hook up the wires to the television and grab the games. Right as I do this, she puts the cookies in the oven and joins me in the living room. So, what game are we playing then? I ponder this for a moment. Getting this right will be crucial. All the genres will be really fun, but I know that one of them is the one that Natsuki wants to play the most. Ooh. Low-key, I feel like a story-based game. She loves manga. Manga has great stories. Right? Maybe a co-op game? Shit. It's either gonna be co-op or story-based. Oh, fuck. I feel like a story-based game. Story-based. I grab Gone... The fuck is that? Gone Nuclear Vegas Blues? Oh, Jesus. No. Are you fucking stupid? What? That's like Fallout. We're not playing Fallout. Natsuki grabs the cookies from the kitchen and sets them on the coffee table. I dim the lights and we both sit on the couch. What a fucking idiot. While she does pay attention, she doesn't see... Golly! I thought it was gonna be a story game like Doki Doki. Like, you know, it's a graphic novel or something. Fuck! Oh, we're so stupid. I still think we should have read instead. Oh, come on, I'm enjoying this. Alright, fine, but I'm going to read, okay? Fuck! With that, she comes a bit closer to me, leaning against me. I should have saved the game. She takes out Parfait Girls and her phone light, starting to read. We go back to our own activities, once in a while grabbing cookies from the plate until eventually things start to get dark out. Bye, Skibbity Toilet. No offense, but let's do something different next week. Oh, fuck! Fine by me, I'll see you Monday. She leaves. As she walks out, I consider the events of this night. Is this what love is like? No! I should have picked the co-op! I should have picked the co-op! Oh, it's Sunday. I'm gonna let y'all read that. I gotta drink water. I've royally screwed this up, haven't I? I have. I know I have. Y'all can cook me in the comments. I know I have. Ah, man. I bet it was the co-op one, right? She wanted to play the fucking co-op. It's Sunday, and y'all already read that. With a few sneezes all throughout this morning, I realized the sudden cold I've developed. Great. I'm just about to prep some coffee when NATSUKI knocks on the door, so of course I go to greet her. However, I immediately relay the bad news. Oh, let's get into sick mode.
NATSUKI, I'm really sick. It's probably best you don't stay over today.
Nice work, Skibbity Toilet. Guess who has to take care of you now?
Wait, does this mean I can take care of myself?
Yeah, sure you can. You got yourself sick, idiot. You probably won't make yourself better. Come on, let's go inside. She tries to push me back into my house to no avail, because she's small as shit. I think about this for a moment. On the one hand, I did warn her, and she's insisting. But on the other, it's still mean of me to willingly go along with this. She doesn't need to be sick like this. Oh, shit. Oh my god, fuck! Oh, I'm terrible at this. Oh no. And here I was in the original playthrough thinking I'm so good talking to women. Oh fuck. I don't want to get her sick. I don't want to get her sick, but that may piss her off. I feel like this is a lose-lose situation. No matter what I do, if I let her in, she's gonna get sick, and then her dad's gonna realize it, and then her dad's gonna beat her. But, on the other hand, if I don't let her come in, then she's gonna be pissed at me. So it's a lose-lose situation. I'm not gonna let her in. Fuck you.
NATSUKI, I won't let you get sick. Now go, I'll see you tomorrow, alright?
But... the sound of something vibrating inside her pocket stopped her from continuing. She excused herself as she quickly threw a glance towards her mobile phone screen. NATSUKI froze.
NATSUKI?
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'll go then. You better take care of yourself!
Don't worry, I know how to handle a cold.
I say that trying to make NATSUKI less worried about me. But I'm sure she will worry about me, maybe even more now. Oh, fuck! As she left, I used the rest of my strength to close the door and get to my bed, where I spent the rest of the day asleep. Oh no, am I choosing all the wrong decisions here? Oh, it's Sunday as usual. NATSUKI shows up, this time holding a box in her hand. Shit, I almost did the sick voice. He found out about us, screamed at me, shoved an empty box in my face, and told me to get out of his house. That I had 24 hours to leave or else he would... I was really scared, Skibbity Toilet. I know this isn't how we planned it, but I have no idea what else to do. NATSUKI. At once, I go over to her and hug her tightly. Holy shit. She almost drops the box in shock. Shh. It'll be alright, NATSUKI. You're safe now, alright? It isn't what we planned, but that isn't important. All that's important is that you're alright. I'm still scared. What if he gets mad and comes for me or something? Does he know where we live? No. Then you're fine. I get that you're paranoid, but I'll protect you, alright? Even if I have to go down fighting, I won't let anything hurt you. Tears begin to well up in NATSUKI's eyes. I grab the box from her and set it down, and she buries her face in my chest, lightly sobbing. Without really thinking, I wipe the tears from her eyes. She looks at me for a straight half minute. Her eyes are still slightly glistening from the tears. I pick up her box and start to go upstairs, motioning her to follow me. She does, and I set her stuff on the bed. Skibbity toilet, you only have one bed, huh? Oh yeah. We'll worry about that later. For now, let's find out where to put your stuff. The majority of it, funnily enough, ended up being for baking. What little of it wasn't was mostly items she kept around her room. I noticed that she didn't have much, and that was probably for a reason. It's mostly just kids' dolls, a couple of anime posters, and manga she hid from her father. We put these in their proper place. At this point, Natsuki and I both sit on the bed. I decide to ask her what we should do. What, you can't think of something? What are you bothering me for? It's nice to see she's returned to her normal state. You sound like you can't think of anything either. I can, I just don't want to. You should do it instead. Fine. Here, you want to watch some anime? I'll let you pick which one. Yeah, you better. Wouldn't let you pick anyway. It's not like I want to know what you want to watch or something like that. Your taste is probably terrible. With that, Natsuki grabs the remote from me and flips to Johnny's Strange Escapades. Rocks Are Unbeatable. Is that a real anime? Please let me know, anime watchers. A slice of life by all respects, but it has fighting elements which make it fun to watch anyway. I don't refuse, instead changing my position to emulate... What? I don't refuse, instead changing my position to emulate me actually laying in bed, okay, with my head propped up on my arm. Natsuki lays down normally, yawning as she does. We're sitting together, and the show has just started. While watching, I notice we both sort of slump into the bed. We begin to straight up lay next to each other at this point. Netflix and chill vibes here, whoa! We continue watching for a few minutes until she falls asleep. At first, I don't pay it much attention. I'm perfectly fine here as long as I explain to her what happened before she wakes up. However, what I'm not expecting for her to do is turn around and wrap her arms around me, settling into my side. I panic. What if she wakes up like this? What is she going to say? What if this ruins everything? What the fuck? No. Slowly and carefully, I pick up her top arm and put it on her side. Then I try to push my other arm out from under her slowly once more so that she doesn't awaken. She's completely separate from me once more, and I breathe a sigh of relief. That is, until she brings her arms right back into position effortlessly. God damn it. I take a different approach or attempt Stop! Just don't do that, you fucking idiot! I consider slithering out from under her arms when I hear her speak. You don't have to move so much, idiot. You can just tell me you're uncomfortable. I'm not. I just didn't want to hear your reaction when you woke up. Well, I'm up. She rubs the sleep out of her eyes and yawns, stretching. I'm madder than I would have been, you know. Yeah, you say that now, but if I had left you like that or even fell asleep myself, might be different. Skibbity toilet, you're a fucking idiot. I turn to her. These Sundays with you are some of the best hours of my life. So nice to have an escape from home, even when it was only temporarily, and you being with me makes things even better. I don't normally like to be genuine like this, but if I had woken up like that, it would have been great. Natsuki, these are some of the best moments of my life too. I never want these to end. I would love to spend every Sunday till the day I die with you. Skibbity toilet, I want to spend every day till the day I die with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Are we in a fucking dream? What's going on here? This is like too good. Natsuki, God dang it, Natsuki. I love you, alright? More than anyone on this entire earth, I love you. She slowly begins weeping. You're the first person that's ever said that to me. I love you too, Skibbity Toilet. Natsuki being so candid makes me a bit shocked. Without a word, I place my hand on the back of her head. Once she realizes what's going on, she wraps her arms around me and our lips meet, kissing for the first time since we first played video games together. I'm completely taken out of my surroundings, and instead all I comprehend is myself, the couch, and the amazing girl I'm sharing this moment with. The rest of our lives, huh? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Idiot! What? I can tell. In your eyes. You still don't believe me? What? She ignores me. What the fuck is going on? Don't worry. As she rolls and lays on top of me, she whispers in my ear, I can help fix that. Wait, what's up? Whoa! What? What are we doing here? Wait a minute. Does this need to be uploaded on a different site? I don't think this is gonna make it to YouTube if this goes down the way. What are we doing? It's morning. Pale, impossibly bright sunlight filters into my room between the blinds and directly onto my shut eyes. Even so, it manages to wake me up. Ugh. What happened? I open my eyes, wincing as the light fills my vision. After the initial pain fades, I try to sit up, but fail. Looking to my left, I find Natsuki lying beside me, her arms wrapped around my midriff, and my arm is underneath her. Whoa! Hey! Good job, my boy. Woo! Skibbity Toilet got some action. I have long since lost any feeling in the limb, but I barely notice as I watch Natsuki. Her eyes are closed and her mouth is slightly parted as she breathes so slowly and evenly. She looks so peaceful and, well, cute, of course. And naked. Holy shit. Wow. Good work, Skibbity Toilet. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. I cannot fucking believe this. Is this what goes on in dating simulators? Is this what people do? Is it just a story of people fucking? Is this all this is? Like, look, I played Doki Doki Literature Club. One, because my boy Josh told me about it. Shout out Josh. And two, because I knew that it was a horror game. I knew that it wasn't actually a dating simulator. The fact that the normal mod has just been the same game, but leading up to them fucking is absolutely insane. So people just do this regularly. People just play these games regularly. Is this the part that they wait for? Like, is this it? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, that is absolutely insane. I don't mean to gawk at her like this, it's just, she looks so innocent and pure that I can't bring myself to look away. I love her so much. Another minute passes, and then Natsuki begins to stir and mumble something incoherently. Oh, Skibbity Toilet. I hesitate. Good morning, Natsuki. How long have you been awake? A couple of minutes, actually. She sits up and looks at me with a somewhat annoyed expression. Whether it's because of me or just being woken up isn't clear. Were you watching me sleep? Yes, sorta. That's creepy, Skibbity Toilet. I start to defend myself, but before I can even get a word out, she cuts me off. I'm teasing you, God, you're easy. I frown. It's too early for jokes. Much of anything else, really. What time is it? 5:35. Why the fuck are the birds going so crazy in the background? Y'all hear the chirp, 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 chirp. There's birds everywhere. What the fuck are we doing? At 5:35 in the morning, the sun isn't even up yet. Don't worry, we still got some time before. Damn! Their school is early as shit. Oh, I'd hate that. No, thank you. So, breakfast then? Sounds good to me. I'm not sure what I have, though. Natsuki grins at me as if I had just challenged her ability to make something delicious from scraps. Trust me, you'll love whatever I whip up. You'd better anyways, or I won't make breakfast for you ever again. Fair enough, but we should probably get dressed first, right? Well, duh. Damn. Turns out I had more than I thought. Bread, eggs, cinnamon, butter, flour, and a few other things. Oh, shit. Natsuki really outdid herself. I tried to help, of course, but since I'm not really much of a cook, all I really did was end up making a mess. Oh well, at least one of us will clean it up later. Right now, I've got a massive plate with 2 huge slices of French toast, scrambled eggs, and hash browns. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. I need to eat something. And right next to the plate, I have a large glass of fresh orange juice. Natsuki has a nearly identical plate as well on the other side of the table. I don't think I've eaten this well since, well, ever, really. Don't just stare at it! Eat it, dork! Natsuki's words snap me back to the present, and I meet her eyes. She hasn't eaten any of hers yet, either. Sorry, it's just a lot more than what I was expecting, to be honest. Smells and looks really good, though. Natsuki seems pleased by the praise. I pick up the fork and cut off a small piece of toast. It's covered in maple syrup and oozing off the fork. I shove the triangle in my mouth and chew. It's shit, no. Natsuki's watching me closely as I chew, presumably looking for some sort of reaction, positive or negative. I swallow and take a sip of orange juice. Well, what? Do you like it? I look down at my glass as if thinking hard about the question. It's alright, I guess. I would have said the same shit. I would have done the same shit. This guy is me for real. Skibidi Toilet is still me. Natsuki looks like she's going to punch me. Although, the one big difference between me and Skibidi Toilet is... No, I'm not going to say that. That was almost really bad. I'm not... Y'all aren't going to know what I just said there. That's really bad. I grin. I'm joking, Natsuki. I love it almost as much as I love you. You're a really good cook. Natsuki blushes and looks down at her plate. Idiot! I'm glad you like it so much. Relative silence fills up the room as we finish eating our meals. We decide not to talk about last night, which is probably for the best. It would just end up being awkward. After we've eaten our fill and put the dishes in the sink to be washed later, Natsuki and I split up to finish our separate tasks before school. A few minutes later, Natsuki and I are standing on the street corner outside of my house, waiting for Sayori. There's a slight nip in the air, so Natsuki is shaking beside me, obviously not pleased with the weather. Why are we waiting for her exactly? Her tone is rather sharp, but her temper probably came from being forced to stand around in the cold, rather than directed at Sayori herself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Sayori as much as the next person, but... excuse me, I'm sorry. She does... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I had the kiwi strawberry Gatorade waters. For some reason, the carbonation in that makes me burp quite a bit. Sayori and I always walk to school together. Natsuki stares at me. I wilt under her gaze. Well, usually anyway, when she wakes up on time. Besides, she still has a few minutes. You really do care about her, don't you? I pause. It was a simple question with a simple answer, but for some reason I feel like this is some sort of test. Of what, however? I have no clue. This is when you say, I do care about her, but not as much as you, Natsuki. Just say that and you're good. I know how to talk to women. I know women. Of course I do. I mean, we've been best friends since kindergarten, at least. Sure, she has her flaws, we all do, but she really turns any bad or boring day bright and cheerful just by being there. Natsuki looks down at her feet, thinking about my words. Finally, she looks up and nods. Yeah, you're right. She really has been the heart of the club in her own way, even more so than Monica. Silence once again fills the air while we wait, but it only lasts for a second, as I drink water. Silent water drinking. Not really. I mean, y'all probably heard that. What do you think my flaws are? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. You said we all have flaws. What are mine? Your father! I hesitate. It seems like I've accidentally set myself up for this. That's what I said. You should have just kept it simple. You should have said what I just said earlier. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is a big one. Uh-oh. Okay, we can't fuck this up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do I say here? Avoid the topic. Avoid the topic. Avoid. Abort. 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 Natsuki. She looks at me, clearly attentive to what I'm about to say. I slide closer and put my arms around her petite frame. She blushes slightly, but doesn't react otherwise. It doesn't matter what I think or what anyone else thinks. You know you best, and I love everything about you. I wouldn't change a single thing if I could. Oh, that is the best possible answer you could have given. Oh, thank God. We didn't fuck this one up. A small grin breaks across her face as she looks up at me. Thank God. That could have been really bad. Oh, I clicked. What the fuck? Wait, hold it. What is going on with my game? Is my game glitching out? Hold it. Y'all, my game is bugging. What? Oh, no! I clicked history a minute ago. What are we doing? Oh, y'all, the game's cooked. Look, even my fucking mouse is loading. Oh, no. A small grin breaks across her face. Hang on, I gotta save the game and stop this. Hold on. We're about to move into part 3. Fuck, yeah, my computer's cooked. I'll be right back.